5, 35, 35 plus 5, 40. Hey, we've reached this one now. Let us first stop there, and then we go back to the question. We see what exactly they are needing, what are they requiring. Set B equals multiples of 5 between 20 and 40. Who can tell the digits from there, or numbers or multiples of 5 which are between 20 and 40? Yes, just between. Tom? 20, 25. Tom has begun from here. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is what Tom is. Is Tom correct? No, yes. Why do you think Tom is wrong? Good. Because you were told to give members between, not from. Should they say from 20 to 40, that is when you include this 20 and this 40. But now, look at this guiding word, between. Just members between, we only take these ones. And we leave this 40 there. And then from which digit? 25. Good. And these ones. So these are the numbers that are between 20 and 40. Something between. We do not include the other ones, 20 and 40. When do we include 20 and 40? Well, when they say from 20 to 40, then we begin from here, and 40 will also be taken. But since this guiding word is telling us between, they only need these ones. So set B, you write these members only. We have begun with this 5 just to get there. Our answer actually, or to observe the multiples of 5. Now, we are going to finally write this, your answer. Set B equal to, you open the curly bracket, then write these members that are multiples of 5 that are between 20 and 30, which is, tell me class, good, 25, 30, good, and then 35. We close the curly bracket, underline our answer. Yes, so they have described for us set B, and we've written members in set B. Good. Are you together? Yes. Should we continue? Should we continue? Come to number 4. Can you read all of us? Yes. Question there? Okay, we continue. Set M equal to first 7 square numbers. We only need the first 7 square numbers. They can be very many, but we only need 7 of them, the first ones. They will be get. How do you get square numbers, by the way? Yes? Okay, tried. With square numbers, we can get whole numbers. Do you know whole numbers? We learned them from primary 4, even primary 3. Whole numbers. We have whole numbers and counting numbers. So we square counting numbers, because the first whole number will be 0. We shall not square that 0. So what we square counting numbers. And the first counting number is, who can tell? Yes, Sulaiman. First counting number is 1. Then write those counting numbers in their order, number after a number. Then we start squaring them. If you square them, the answer you will get will be a square number. Now, set M is first 7 square numbers. Write down members of set M. Yes, so let's write the first square numbers. You are going to tell us that square numbers, the first one will be, you are going to square 1 and you will square 2. Let us first write the counting numbers, the first 7 counting numbers. 1, 2. What is the next counting number after 2? 3. 4. And then 5. And then 6. 7. Just numbers in their order. Counting numbers in their order. The first counting number is 1. When you are counting, we begin with 1. You will not begin with a 0 when counting things. Like you are counting members in your class. You cannot say that the first person is 0. That James, you are 0, 1, 2. No. When counting, we begin with 1. That is why we are saying the first counting number is 1. Well, we use them while counting. So, these are our first counting numbers, but they are not square numbers, not until you square them and we get the answers. The answer we shall get after squaring them will be the square numbers. Now, I've put square numbers, but this is just working. These are not the square numbers because 2 is not a square number according to your level. Are you getting it? Now, I'm only seeing this one and this 4 as square numbers. And we are going to see this square number. How do you get this 4 as a square number? How do you get 1 as a square number? Then these others are going to, all of these numbers are going to just help us to get square numbers. But these ones now are counting numbers. Start squaring the numbers. So 1, say 1 squared, 2, 2 squared, 3, 3 squared, 4, 4 squared, 5, 5 squared, 6, 6 squared, 7, 7 squared. So after squaring them, get the square numbers. We multiply to get the square numbers. Yes. So now we are going to multiply. 1 squared is the same as expand 1 squared. Again, expand 2 squared. 2 squared. So 1 squared is the same as 1 times 1. Right? What about 2 squared? 2 raised to power 2 is 2. Good. 2 times 2. Yes. Then this one. Yes, Tom. 3 times 3. Well, 3 times 3. And then 4 times 4. Good. Then here, 5 times 5, and then there, good, 6 times 6, then, and lastly 7 times 7. Remember, we are looking for square numbers. Get it? Now, after squaring the counting numbers, we are going to get the final square numbers. Yes. 1 times 1, 1 times 1, yes, Ongom? 2, no. You are not adding. Look, 1 plus 1, that is going to be 2. But now, 1 times 1, anything multiplied by 1, it will remain that very thing. Now, this is 1 multiplied by 1. It will remain a 1. Yes. James, tell us 2 times 2. 2 times 2, a 4. Good. 3 times 3, a 9. 4 times 4. What is 4 times 4, class? We covered the multiplication and we always read our multiplication table every day. So, what is 4 times 4? 16. 16. Yes. Good, class. Primary 6. 25. Well, 25. And the number to be alone? Good. 36. 6 times 6 is 36. Yes, James. 7 times 7, 49. Sharp. Now, look, the answer we have got here are the ones we call square numbers. They are square numbers because they are obtained after squaring some certain number. We square counting numbers. The final answers you will get will be called square numbers. Now, are they 7? Because we are told to show set M as first 7 square numbers. Let's count them and we see whether they are 7. Where's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now